If you logged into Black Desert yesterday, you might now be pretty rich, at least that is what everyone keeps thinking. Because if you log in, you end up with an item that is called a J-Hammer of Precision, which is worth, well, quite a bit. And all you need to do for it is play the game for 200 hours, although it does expire. And considering it expires, that's like one thing to consider, but the other thing to consider is that it allows you to just enhance an item without it going down in level, which is basically 3 Kronstones, but better. And I think people are getting this significantly wrong, like really, really wrong. Like, this item is worth a lot more than the money it's worth on the marketplace. If you check the marketplace, the item for it basically has gone to nowhere. It started out at 40 billion, now it's sitting at 29 billion and it keeps going down. This is like not very healthy. It hasn't even hit the minimum value yet. And I think that is like where people are very silly here. Because if you keep selling it like this, like you're just burning money. And I think that is like what people really get wrong. You shouldn't be selling this item. You shouldn't be selling it right now, especially not when it hits rock bottom. Like, you don't sell things when they hit rock bottom. That is not how it goes. It's supply and demand. And obviously the supply right now is a lot higher because everyone is like, I will have 29 billion. I will buy myself a cool item. And then they get themselves one item and they're like, hey, that was worth it. I guess. I'm not sure if it was worth it, but like, I got a new item, that's pretty cool. Well, they could have like held onto it for like a while, and I think it will go back up. Like, let's face it, that item is really cool if you want to upgrade something like if you want to upgrade a Ted Deborica or something like that, and you just want to go up to Pen. Because you save on 11,000 Kronstones, but you also save on the pain of it going down a level. Like, that is a big deal for people who are at that point in the game. So, I think people will buy a lot of them. But the thing is, like, I don't think I have a lot of say in here. I'm just a silly Billy with, I'm just a silly Billy here with Ted Kaposha. That doesn't make me very qualified to have an opinion on this. I'm just saying that I'm not selling it, and I think that's a reasonable approach to it. And you might think I'm silly in this regard. You might think this is like just some silly claim here. Maybe you're totally right, but it's still no hyperinflation, and hype saying it is hyperinflation is also wrong, because if it was hyperinflation, all those expensive items would have already gone up in value. Did they go up in value? Oh, they went up in value. I mean, not a lot, but they still went up in value. I don't know if they will. Oh, they're sold out. Yeah, okay, maybe there's some inflation going on. Maybe the people with inflation claims are right. I don't think it's a hyperinflation, but it's still inflation. Well, it sucks. I guess I'm not gonna get a fallen god armor anymore unless I make it myself. While, you see, maybe that claim isn't that wrong. So, because inflation isn't money being put into the economy, inflation is prices going up, and, well, prices went up, so I guess whoever says it's an inflation is kinda right. But still, like, the item has hit... The item has hit rock bottom. The money's gonna be taken out of the game via the taxation system anyway. Like, the taxes just take all your money anyway. It kinda, you know... It doesn't matter. The money is just being taken away. Like, in the end, those 30 billion are pretty quickly gonna turn into, like, 15 billion, the more it trades hands. But right now, it's gonna drive prices up. I don't know if it will be permanent, but whoever's selling it right now, you're not very smart. Maybe I'm not very smart. Maybe I'm gonna regret what I'm saying right now. But, you know what? I'm just gonna prove that I have no regrets at all. And to prove that I have no regrets at all, I have like a 3-year-old Tri-Ogre ring. I'm just gonna take it out of the market. It's ancient, I made it myself. If I lose it, it's not a big deal. I do have a Ted Kaposha necklace, which is better than it. But I'm just gonna prove that it doesn't matter. I'm just gonna enhance it. It doesn't matter. It's fine. It's just gonna work. I'm just gonna do it and it will work. Like, look. Here we go. 30% chance. I'm not even gonna use Kronstones. If it explodes, I do not care. Just look at it. It's gonna work. You know, I know what I'm doing here.